welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's T8 versus CION and HNR. It's going to be a T8 Frontlines tonight. Just finishing up this burn round right here. Final bomb has been planted, so we'll get going as soon as the bomb goes off. But let's see what we're going to have. Aras, Rotterdam, Narvik for the map pool, and we are going to have it on all front lines as well as only infantry. But enough of that. So, as per usual, I have in the box with me Miss Quinn. Say hello.
Hello.
And also joining us tonight, Thunderboy.
Hi, everyone.
So,
how are you doing tonight, gentlemen?
Doing okay.
Fantastic.
Doing okay. Very happy that the servers are back online. Been almost a full 24 hours that they were down, it seemed like.
Yeah, bravo, Dice.
Yeah. Good job getting it back up.
Lots of DDoS against EA these days. Lots of hate, unfortunately.
Hate.
I
Yes.
think kids are just bored.
Yeah, right? What else are you going to do other than DDoS a billion-dollar company? I mean, it's what I would do if I was bored.
Hey, I've been teaching myself how to attack servers. You know,
Yeah.
I'm locked inside.
There you go. It's a good thing. It's good times. But enough about that. Let us talk turkey. We're going to get in here and run through the rosters. Did have somebody from HNR just pop out, but hopefully they'll be back before the 42 seconds. Probably not. But we got Brit Tank 1 for CION, Fat Man's Hungry, Norse Fam 5, Port Elk, Random Castle Guard, Sac 111, the Fap Slap, and the Camo Eagle. And for HNR, Clone Commando 660, Crazy Dog, Genesis, Hot Dog Racer, Rashid, Psycho No Days Off, and Tetched Orphan, and that last person that probably DC'd. So we will see.
Sure, they'll be back.
They will indeed be back, I am sure, as well. Looks like they have not started. Oh, there they go. And away they go. This could be another restart type situation, as not everybody has spawned in, but there they go. All right. We're off and running. Looks like CION's going to do more of a 2-2 squad split, and HNR is going to be coming in all spread out. Got Random Castle Guard here. Looks like he was going to see Psycho, but Psycho has taken the entire HNR people down that right-hand flank, not attacking the point at all, but CION has sent a squad all the way around to the left-hand side, and it's going to be a ring around the rosy type situation. Norse Fan getting in, taking down two HNRs, and the right hook of HNR has been stopped. HNR's Hot Dog Racer, last one in there, going to be trying to stay alive, is going to be able to stay alive, and no spawns have gotten off, unfortunately, so HNR has been wiped, and CION puts up a great defense right there.
You know, Fat Man's Hungry sounds like half my days.
That is very true for me as well. I have, in this quarantine state that we are in, not been eating the best things and making it outside all that often. Gotta work on that. Gotta work on that indeed. But
Yep.
CION is on the point, and HNR trying to push down the main road. Hot Dog Racer getting fired at from the distance. Rashid coming up almost there, being able to take out Ported, but Ported gets him with the Lewis 3 times, and now CION getting more people on the point so that they can cap it faster. And HNR now coming in for a frontal assault. Brit Tank gets taken out by Clone Commando. Clone Commando going on a nice double right here, getting a revive, but gets traded out by the Camo Eagle coming in on the left-hand side. And there it is. The point has been captured by CION. So back we go to the church.
Looks like Psy is moving on.
Oh, always with the witty puns and commentary. Very well played, good sir. So CION pushing the left-hand side of the cemetery, trying to get in, and HNR is doing their, from now, I'm just going to call it their patented hide in the church and try not to get wiped. But it seems to be working as the point is moving in their direction right now, but in comes CION through the back door. And that entire back area has gone down. Sack 111 using the ZK383. Pushing in and getting in there. Ported Elk on the left hand, or firing in there with Lewis 3 times. Oh, able to take out Tetched Orphan and dodging the bullets of the person right around the corner. Coming in, trying to get him. And Sack helping out, getting, that was Psycho there in the corner. Looks like Brit Tank is going to come up to the top of the tower. And am I going to be able to get out of here? Not. Nope, yep, thank you for busting that window. So CION has taken over the church, but are pushing back in. Crazy Dog pushing in with the M2 carbine. And HNR pushing in and gets the point moving back in their direction for a moment. Crazy Hot Dog chucking in that frag grenade. But gets taken out from behind. Brit Tank just going in there and taking out 3. Very well done by Brit. Getting 1 with the STG and then 2 with the Model 27. And in goes CION into the church. Genesis trying to push in and around. Doing a little bush hiding right there. Gets taken out from the side by Brit Tank. Brit Tank's been all over this point, getting a lot of kills. And he is 6-1 right now. A lot of zeros over there for CION. As CION has
11-0.
Yeah, very well done by Ported. And down goes the point once again to CION. HNR not able to get back in and get the church under their control. So down to the bomb sites we go. CION going to be pushing. Be interesting to see which side they decide to push first.
Not to beat a dead pun horse, but so far this is a CION slot.
Oh, jeez. Coming out with another one.
Oh, boy.
That's why you're here.
Thank you.
So, Tetched Orphan is keeping CION off of the movement as he ran back to basically the middle point, making them hold up. Doing a good job of distracting, but Ported Elk pushing in on that right-hand side. Jumping up on top of the little roof here. Jumping into the house. And maneuvering around inside.
Brit Tank leading the charge over to Bravo, planting that bomb with nobody from HNR over there.
Oh, and yep, CION has planted bomb on Bravo.
Wow. Bravo is as quiet as my dating life.
Yes, it is. So, CION has pushed on to Bravo. Alpha only being held by HNR. Rashid Mafta in the corner. Ported Elk is still up in the top and takes out Psycho. And, oh, gets taken out by Genesis, who is in the long barn. HNR using that long burn to good effect. Genesis up top, jumping down. Brit Tank going in for the plant, gets it off. And a kill on Genesis. Oh, in goes some dynamite. Oh, double dynamite by
wow.
Brit Tank.
Wow.
Brit Tank just going on a tear here.
Doing good things. We're going to stick with him to see what else he can manage to do. But looks like HNR has been wiped off at the point and are pushing in. But they are definitely not going to be able to make it back by the time this bomb gets off. Taking out Psycho last second was Brit Tank.
Ported Elk with a strong 17-0.
Very well done by Ported. Second 9-0. Brit Tank 10-1. Clone Commando 10-9. Genesis 4 and 5.
You have to wonder if Fap Slap isn't sitting there saying they got Fap slapped.
Oh, always with the comedy. That is why you are here, good sir. So, moving on, we're going to get to Rotterdam. CION able to go and get right in there and get all the objectives and the bomb plant. So, around we go to the next match.
Oh, Nemesis joining us in the chat. It's 3:30 in the morning over there. Thanks for joining us so late or early, whichever way you look at it.
He said he just woke up. So
Yeah.
Sounds like me.
He's got, yeah, it does sound like you. It sounds like he's got
You
some
didn't have to
baker's
agree.
hours. Well, yeah, you know.
I am old.
But,
You said it.
yep,
I did.
yep. So, CION gonna be coming from the left-hand side and HNR from the right. But what do you think HNR needs to do to hold off CION in this match?
You know, I gotta say, kill him.
They really need to win their gunfights. I think that's what's really hurting them right now. Maybe practice a flank or two, but we know H&R's trademark move is to go through the market.
They have been doing that
Especially
quite
on this
often.
side.
And do they break away? Doesn't look like it. No, they decide to go just to the low side on the right-hand side altogether. CION doing more of a split, 2 and 2. Fap Slap in the top left corner in the brick building. Or he might be in the stairwell over there, but CION is going to be able to push in onto the objective and start taking them out. Camo Eagle leading the charge, pushing in to HNR territory. Sees one person, sees Rashid, takes him out underneath the truck right there, and now, oh, almost able to take out that person right there on the right hand side of this little outcropping of supplies, and now HNR has been wiped off of the point.
Yeah, they're not going to have a very fun run all the way back in from where they're spawning.
Yeah, CION already pushed all the way up to the front of the objective, not letting them come down that left-hand side. Ported Elk just getting in there and taking them out with that Lewis 3 times. Able to hold down that angle right there into that hallway very easily by himself. And there he is, taking out Hot Dog Racer, trying to push in. HNR trying to do more of a split now. Left side, right side. Commando trying to get in there. Brit Tank coming around using the ribeye rolls with the 3 times. Checking down underneath, as that's where a lot of the HNR guys were before. And HNR just not able to get back in to the point after they were wiped off of it.
Way too long of a run there to get back into B. Just wasn't gonna happen.
That was tough indeed. Rashid on the objective next to the truck. And now CION on the flank. Norse fam using the Type 100 going around. He's got that thing all blinged out in gold. Firing up into the White House. Trying to take down that person. Not able to get him. And now it's HNR that is on the point. But Random Castle coming in, pushing around. Hits that heel, and now is going to take out Crazy Dog right there on the other side with some hipfire. A little weird strategic hipfire spamming right there into the med crate. Not sure what that was about, but Looks like HNR is going to come down the right-hand side. Norse fam going to be the first one to see him if he turns around, but no, he's not going to. Random looks like he's going to be the first one to see. Oh. And Psycho trying to make it into the trolley car. Does make it in. Retreating off. Going for the revive. Oh, nope. Decides to retreat back to get some spawns off, possibly. And is getting fired at from distance. Oh, he does not have any more smoke. That is why he did not go for that revive. And he is going to cut back through the alley. CION already pushed all the way up onto every lane. Fapslap holding on this left-hand side. Using the Gewehr. Oh, almost able to take him down, but gets taken out by Genesis. Genesis now pushing in. Taking out one, taking out two in the hallway. Very well done by Genesis. Very well done indeed. Pushing in, throwing a nade behind him to make sure nobody pushes in. And now HNR is pushed back to their bomb sites. And CION making that hard push on the right.
CION just showing no respect whatsoever for HNR.
They are pushing and pushing hard and going in. Brit Tank over takes out Clone Commando using the Sturm Gewehr with the red dot, pushing in and probably going to get this bomb plant right here. Supported on his left and right by his squad mates, and Fapslap going in and taking out Hot Dog Racer, who was in the corner. Alpha has been planted. Looks like HNR is trying to come up on the top side to get down there. Clone Commando pushing around, trying to get down there. But, is able to take out Brit Tank, but he's going to need to get down there and like right now. But he's not going to be able to get it.
Ready.
Camo was ready, looking right up. Very good call out, I'm sure, by Clone Commando, telling him he was coming down that hallway, or that staircase, I should say. Ported Elk on the left-hand side with the 3 times, working his way up, trying to take out some people, but shooting at his own guys right there, not knowing where any of the HNR guys are. And HNR is nowhere around except for pushing in. Psycho trying to get in there, using some smoke, laying it down everywhere, going around. Oh, good opportunity. Double by Psycho, going for the defuse. Very well done right there. Very well done indeed, but gets taken out by Brit Tank, who pushed up onto the point, and now they're going to go for another plant, as CION has everybody on this alleyway and left-hand side. Sack going for the plant, gonna get it, and CION flanking from the right-hand main road. I think there was somebody in there for HNR. It might be in the smoke getting the defuse, but nope, it's, oh yeah, Clone Commando is there. Don't know if he got, yeah, he did get taken out by Sack. Hot Dog is in the smoke. Is he going for the defuse? Is, and gets it off. Very well done, hiding in that smoke on that little plateau from the stairs. Oh, down goes the tree, and now CION has once again planted and is trying to hold on to this. It's just been a wall of smoke in the Bravo and around it. And in comes some more smoke. Smoke coming in from left, right, and center. But HNR does not have anybody around the Bravo point. So I think this one is going to go to CION once again, as they are already pushed all the way up basically to where they are spawning. And there it goes. Another round for CION.
Boy, you know, as much as CION used that smoke to block it, HNR just was so timid they didn't want to push into it.
Yeah, we got leader on the CION side, Sack 111 and Camo Eagle, and Genesis and Psycho 4 HNR. What were you going to say before I rudely cut you off?
No, it's fine. I think that really shows the confidence shift you can see so quickly in these matches. I mean, it's not like CION didn't have much trouble in the first match, but as soon as you get that kind of momentum, it's really hard to stop.
I think HNR made some really bad choices while defending the bomb sites too. They had at least 3 people up on top of the bridge when they should have been underneath defending A. And when they were defending B, they were just kind of sitting back, letting it happen. And they had about 5 people sitting at the back there. So I don't know if they were just, you know, nervous about pushing forward or...
Yeah, don't know what the call was there. You know, it is good to have height advantage on some of these, but especially when it's at the bomb site, you definitely need to be right on it, making sure that none of them are able to sneak in there under some smoke cover and get the plant, which CION did very effectively.
Yeah, it's absolutely great to be on the bridge if you're watching those alleys and trying to stop the team from getting there, but with the team already there and the bomb planted, having 3 people up on that bridge is just so detrimental.
Indeed
Can't
it is.
disagree.
You got to have everybody around the point and holding positions. It's one thing that I've noticed that doesn't happen a lot is holding of positions. Seems like it's just more a little, you know, squad sticking together trying to get revives off and not really prioritizing the kill, which needs to be the number one thing in everybody's mind. So let's see if HNR is able to come back from this deficit that they have themselves in. Well, this is the last round, so let's see if they're able to pull out this match.
Based on the landscape, it's an uphill battle for HNR.
HNR, first one's onto the point. Fab Slap pushing in. Oh, Genesis able to take him out as he moved in. Genesis using the sandbags for a good head glitch, but gets taken out on the side, and now it's CION that has pushed on to the front. And Sack going in and getting a double right there on the front side of the point.
And HNR has lost a player.
Genesis getting taken out by Sack as HNR was trying to get the revives off right in front of the sandbags right there, but it did not happen. So HNR trying to push back on this right-hand side, getting taken out as Fab Slap is already on the front side of the point, pushing in and pushing up, making sure that HNR is not able to get up to the next bomb point, or the next plant point at all. Or next capture zone, I should say. It's not a plant. Not yet.
This is just not going to be easy now with a player down.
Definitely, indeed. All of them are on that left-hand side, trying to stick together. Psycho going in for a revive, gets it off. And there is CION running around. Tetched Orphan, laying down, able to take out Poor Adele, cutting him off at the knees. Random Castle, though, is going to come in and take him out. And CION has been able to wipe the point from HNR. Now HNR is pushing back in on that left-hand side. But CION with Brit Tank has already pushed all the way up into this front house. Brit Tank using the Sten with the iron sights. Seems to be a different type of iron sight, or is that the regular one? I don't know. Looks different to me.
Who are you looking at?
Brit Tank. Yeah, that's definitely a different one. That is definitely a different sight. I wonder which one that is. I know that some of the sights in this game are slightly different than others. So I have to find out exactly which one that is. And HNR trying to push in, not able to. CION doing a really great job of holding on to the objective and is going to be pushing forward. Moving into the next site, CION already overrunning it. Chi-Town's finest. Chi-Town has come in to the point, bringing the bar. Oh, gets taken out from the side by Sack. And CION already up to the front using these buildings as cover. So watch HNR just come up and over this hillside. FabSlab getting a nice kill on Genesis right there. Trying to push in. Gonna get another one on Clone Commando right there. And he's just using this vantage point to his advantage.
I see what you did there.
I did do it. I did it, and I liked it. So
Kind of sound like me there.
yeah, exactly. So HNR bringing in 4 support guys. Not usually a good strategy for such a small game mode, but with the new fast fire ones, especially the bar, that can be devastating at distance. Chi-Town back here using the bar, trying to get in and not able to, as CION has just the point on their side. Psycho running around in there trying to get the point, but not able to get anybody to spawn on him. And now he is being pursued around. And Ported finds him and takes him out.
I don't know if HNR players are having connection problems or not, but I saw an 8th come in and they're gone already.
Well, I know that Chi-Town came in for their 8th, but somebody else has left or disconnected. You know, the servers are back up, but who knows how functional they are. Fat Man Hungry trying to push in, waiting on his squad mates to get up there a little bit further.
Quick arm.
And Sack already in there with FabSlap and Camo Eagle to hold this off. Camo Eagle gonna have the head glitch on Chi-Town. Oh, Chi-Town able to back away from that and trying to move in, and Camo just not able to get the hits on him. Oh, luckily he is
Nobody has died on CION's side. Bunch of zeros.
Oh, that is very impressive by CION, going for the big old 0-0, but it looks like they're going to be able to push in and get this one unless Fat Man gets them in and takes them out on the point, and they do get them, but in comes the rest of the crew to take them out. Psycho going for a revive here in the corner, but is getting pushed right into FabSlap and Ported Elk, getting in there and taking them out. Ported Elk running all the way around the point, taking out a 3-piece right there. Looking like he is going to go and continue his run using the top of the building for the vantage point, but falling down, and HNR is trying to push in there, but CION already has this one on lock.
Wow, could we see a perfect no-death game from CION?
It could happen. They need to get that guy up before the bomb goes off. I believe that one is going to count as a death because he was in a down state, but CION just absolutely controlling every single one of these matches, pushing in and getting all of the bombs planted and taking all 3 maps consecutively. And
that was a punch in the gut.
That was indeed. Camo Ego 6-0, Sack 10-0, Ported Elk 11-0. There was one kill attributed to Norse Fam, as he still was in that down state, as I said. So, but that is going to be it for this evening, ladies and gentlemen. That was quite the spectacle put on by CION, and HNR giving it their all, but just not able to stop the onslaught of CION. What did you guys think about tonight's matches?
Oh, it was a great show put on by CION. You know, they really just were keeping it together really well, running as a squad, watching their defense after taking objectives, and winning their gunfights. And we saw numerous times in the matches with not many CION deaths, and even if there were, they were reviving when it was the right time to revive. So I think HNR just really needed to win their gunfights tonight and think about where they were when they were defending.
Yeah, I think we really saw a display of great communication, great squad work. And all I can think now is how much grief Norse fans going to get for the rest of the night for the one death.
Who knows how much grief he'll be catching, but
I don't think that really counts even. I mean,
No,
he
it
could have
doesn't
been
count.
revived had the bomb not gone off.
exactly. So, but that was the T8 Frontlines match between HNR and CION. Their actual full name is Cohesion, by the way, in case you didn't know.
I did not.
But I just like to call them by CION, as it is a nice, clean clan tag or platoon tag and nice, easy name. So tomorrow we will have the edited version of this match, as well as some pre-roll interview that I did with Psycho and the leader of CION, Aberbear. So look out for that tomorrow on YouTube. But for Miss Quinn and Thunder Boy, this has been the Cup of Joe. You guys have a wonderful evening. Laters.